Imagine your business as a house, once pristine, now showing small signs of neglect. A crack in the walkway, a leaky faucet, a flickering light, easy to ignore, right? But these small issues add up, turning a welcoming place into one that feels uncared for. This is what happens with customer and employee experience. We overlook minor annoyances, thinking we'll fix them later, but later rarely comes. These ignored moments accumulate into what I call experience debt. It's not on your balance sheet, but it's just as costly. Every long hold time, every outdated tool, every ignored complaint is a crack in your foundation. Leadership often misses these cracks, focused on big metrics, not daily frustrations. By the time the damage is visible, lost customers, bad reviews, top talent leaving, the fix is expensive. The small problems you ignored have become a crisis. Experience debt is silent, but it threatens the very structure of your business. Ignore it, and you risk everything you've built. Experience debt is like technical debt, but for people. It's the sum of every shortcut, every unresolved issue, every promise your brand breaks. You see it in negative reviews, rising churn and burned out employees. When staff are forced to apologize for broken systems, morale plummets, and eventually they leave. The root cause? Chasing short-term wins over long-term relationships. We cut corners, launch untested products and call it efficiency. But we're really borrowing from the future, using up customer goodwill and employee energy. Experience debt doesn't show up on reports, so it's easy to ignore, but the costs are real lost revenue, higher turnover, and a damaged reputation. Every shortcut today is a tax on tomorrow's growth. Experience debt is a hidden fee for every time you choose convenience over excellence. Sooner or later, the bill comes due. Human psychology makes experience debt even more dangerous. We're wired to remember bad experiences more vividly than good ones, thanks to negativity bias. One terrible moment can erase years of goodwill. The peak end rule means people judge you by the worst and final moments, not the average. A smooth journey ruined by a frustrating checkout or a missing confirmation email. That's what sticks. Small annoyances add up, creating powerful negative peaks. Customers don't remember the 80% that went well, they remember the disaster, and they talk, sharing bad stories, posting reviews, warning others. This is how brands are damaged, not by one catastrophe, but by 1,000 small cuts. Experience debt grows with every negative peak and poor ending. To fix it, you must manage emotions, not just transactions. Every unresolved frustration is a story told against you. Don't let your brand be defined by its worst moments. Every business either creates harmony or contributes to chaos. Ignore the cracks and entropy takes over. Order decays, frustration grows. Harmony requires effort, smoothing friction, designing with empathy, empowering employees. When your brand promise, operations, and human touch align, you create trust. Experience debt is a measure of your company's disorder. High debt means you're making life harder for everyone, customers and employees alike. This isn't just bad business, it's a negative social impact. But reduce experience debt and you become a force for harmony. You respect people's time, value their well-being, and solve problems. Harmony builds trust, trust earns loyalty, and loyalty is your greatest advantage. The choice is yours, entropy or harmony. How do you pay down experience debt? Start by listening for pain. Go beyond surveys. Read reviews, listen to calls, talk to frontline staff, map the emotional journey. What are customers feeling at each step? Identify negative peaks and poor endings, then fix the small things. Empower teams to solve daily annoyances and celebrate these wins. Recognize employees who deliver great experiences. They're your real heroes. This isn't about perfection, it's about intentional care. Every small fix sends a message. We listen and we care. Build a culture of continuous improvement and momentum will follow. Stop borrowing from your future. Start investing in it, one experience at a time. If you enjoyed this video, like it and share it. Also check out our podcast on Spotify and our articles on LinkedIn and XXO. Thanks for watching. See you next time.